It's go time.
Go.
Oh, sorry guys, but I am wore out. I'm sorry if there's a lack of excitement tonight, but I just can't muster it up.
It happens like that sometimes.
Ooh.
Rough day, huh?
Yeah, back on the barn. Back on the
Oh,
barn today.
again?
Yeah, putting in new doors and stuff and
Oh,
widening the opening, headers, all the good stuff. I gotta quit going to work because I keep on getting injured.
what'd you do today?
Uh, might have caught the old ear today, and it's board caught the ear, and I must have light skin anymore because it just brushed it. Next thing I know, I felt my ear filling up. I was like, "What the? Oh,
Whoops.
got me."
Got full house
Jeez.
already.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Besides somebody standing on the ground telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, works up here. Oh, let's see who all we got in here so far.
Quite a few people.
I see that they've been chatting it up. Joey Brown, Mary, why you bugging? We got Wrench. We got JP, Jason E. Minor, Panga. I'm gonna pause on the Panger because I'm gonna give
Uh-oh.
him a sippy poo.
Uh-oh.
Well deserved today. Oh, ah, Terry Curry, welcome, David Alfonsetti. Alfonsetti. He's talking it up. Chris Roberts on a Buffalo. Do what, JP?
Brad Welch got him a new fridge for his truck.
A new fridge. Oh, he's ready for the Outback.
Yeah.
There's Brad. Ajot. What's going on? Scott Sharp. Oh, I've made it to the bottom. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Phew. I mean, I just got out of the shower like 10 minutes ago. After working the day, we decided to stand around there at the barn and have a couple of Yinglings. And one led to three led to six, and
then it was dark.
Then it's dark, and he's like, "Well, I got to go feed the dogs." I'm like, "Well, I got to find my way home." Gold Eagle, what's up, Joe? I appreciate it, Joe. We don't care if you're here 5 minutes or if you're here all night. Just
Gold Eagle got him a new tattoo.
Oh, yes, he did. I did see that. Got him a prospector on there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's looking good. Kind of put me in the mood to go get another tattoo, really, when I watched it.
Oh, I don't know about all that. I'd rather just buy some gold before I do all that.
Yeah. I do like it, Joe. I do like it.
Yeah.
Like it a lot.
It's nice for sure, but unless you know somebody that's gonna do it cheap, I'm just done getting tattoos, man.
I've only got 3.
Does the fridge come with cold beer? I don't think so.
That would be nice if it did.
Yeah.
I wouldn't complain if you want to fill it up for me the first time.
Yeah, I figured Gold Eagle had somebody to do it for him. I knew he was a tattoo guy.
Yeah, he works in the shop, so I'm sure he talked him right into that real easy.
I'm sure he got a fair price.
He's obviously in a shop that's got some talent too.
Yeah. Rose be covered head to toe in tattoos. It's good. What's up, Swifty?
She keeps on taking trips and having these impulses of wanting to get a tattoo. Everybody get a tattoo right then it won't take too many more trips.
Just come home with a new tattoo.
I know her and MJ are getting, or they say they're getting one out at the Yuba in 2024. So,
man, there ain't no damn tattoo shops out there.
I'm sure the girls will find it somewhere.
Yeah, back in town, 40 miles. Because once you get off there's nothing. Nothing.
Tattoo hair on your head. No, Mary, I got plenty. It's just not up here. So, say. We got Swifty in the house. I didn't say hi to Swifty when he come in, but JP did. What's up, Swifty? He knows what it is. It's rigged. It's rigged.
It is rigged. Very.
There's Rose says we're getting one. We'll figure out
Yeah,
how to make it happen.
yeah. I mean, I saw tattoo shops on the way through, but once you pass them, it's 45 minutes back.
Now, would that be in that little town, the little town, or you got to go back to a big town?
You got to go back. Like the little town where we were staying, that's that's pretty much it. But to get to
Pretty much.
there, you leave 35 minutes or better to get to that town. So once you the town before that, once you leave that town, you're done for.
Yeah. Cottonwood in the house. Lurking, grinding deer burger. There we go. Tomorrow morning, hopefully the deer will drop. The brown will go down.
I was gonna say, I thought you were talking about doing that this morning, or was that
Yeah, this
Sunday?
morning. Yeah, Sunday morning. Yeah, never woke up.
Oh, okay. Little,
Too much at the
little,
bar.
little rough Saturday night, huh?
Yeah, and I knew I had to help Thomas with the live at 2, so I didn't want to get caught with my pants down out in the woods with a deer down and needing to be back at home.
Yeah.
Miss Swifty in the house. What's going on, Miss Swifty?
Boy, that's gonna be a
Red.
good. I think you're gonna get one with a dude pushing a lawnmower on his head, mowing right around its crown line.
Around the bald spot.
That's funny.
You can get one of those robotic mowers now. That way you don't have to have the guy on there.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Miss Swifty. Always glad to have you here hanging out with us. Oh, what do we know?
We don't get T-bones, but no, not beef. They're elk.
That would be even better.
I wish he would have known. He would have cooked it different. He says.
Oh, no doubt. I did experience that. You know, if you try to cook, well, I was trying to do elk burgers. I did
Never
something
had elk.
wrong
I've never had elk.
because
Just had alligator. So
I've had elk sauce, summer sausage, and that was the sweetest, the best tasting stuff I ever put in my mouth. That burger, not so much.
oh, yep.
It had to
December
be something
16th.
I did. Oh, somebody's looking forward to the 16th, 18th.
Me,
Is it 16th or 18th?
16th.
16th.
Kyle King, what's going on, bro?
What's up, Kyle? Oh, Grace, don't start.
Yeah, don't start, Grayson. Don't start, won't be none.
Yeah, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Oh,
Yeah, he can just take some red paint, put it up there. I'm sure that'd work, wouldn't it, Mary?
I ain't worried about it. I'll shave it all. You won't see it under the toboggan, no way.
About that time, isn't it?
It is that time. It is that time.
We're so close, man. So close.
Needless to say, it's definitely time for Long Johns all the time. Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. It's 34 degrees here this morning when I left the
I mean,
house.
that's what it was here, but it didn't take long before it warmed up.
Well, where I'm
50 warm.
working down there at the barn, the sun don't shine on that spot until like 3 in the evening.
Oh.
It's right under the mountain. So it's a little brisk down there in that barn.
Can do.
There she is.
Yeah, but check out that cow paint. That's gonna be awesome.
Really?
It's crazy. What is it? What is it, Gracie?
I'm not paying her any attention. That's
that's the problem.
She's got her ball over her playing with it, and she's just not happy.
Oh, she's talking to herself playing.
I believe so. Yep, guys, there's the link to get your cows for the 16th of December over at JP's, painting at the bar. Make sure you guys get in there to get those. Looks like deer camp had some success. That's all I'm going to say about it, but looks like somebody had some success.
Fire in the hole, Benzo.
Fire in the hole. Got 29 awesome people hanging out with us right now on Monday night. That's jeez.
Yeah. Because you're awesome.
Nah, they're awesome. I'm just here to provide a place. Oh, big news. What's next Monday? What is next Monday? Oh, it's going to be ladies' night, and we're feeling right.
So basically, what I'm hearing is you doing back-to-back ladies' night. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, we're not doing back-to-back. Christmas.
Make it the last Monday of the month. Is that what we're doing then?
If I did that, then Christmas and New Year's is going to screw all kinds of things up. So
you're just going to do it whenever you want then.
At the moment, we'll go fresh first year. It's still in its infancy, so we can play with it just a little bit. We'll mingle around it. But next Monday night is ladies' night, so if there's any ladies out there in the community that would like to come up, hang out with us, ladies' night next Monday night, you can do it tonight. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying next Monday night, I really need you. Would be grateful to host all you beautiful ladies again. Hello, Cass. Welcome.
Yeah, it should be a good show for sure. Mary, Cass, MJ, Rose, Miss Swifty,
Grandma Kelly, Bean,
Kelly,
Joe.
Need Bean. I heard Gems is off the market. You heard that?
I have not.
Yeah, I heard it today at Beans.
Wow. Well, see, I was at work. I apologized as I was leaving the driveway this morning. I was like, sorry, guys, I gotta work.
I saw you say you was off to work.
Well, I'm sure, Mary, they don't want to see me wearing a wig and a halter top. Maybe they do. I don't know.
I mean, we could if we had to. Make it fake
I'd
it.
make one ugly woman. I'm just saying. Just saying. My opinion. My
It'd be
opinion
it'd
only.
be it'd be entertaining.
I don't want to see you play. Another sippy poo, yeah.
Another
Need
sippy
another sip.
poo. Go.
Ah. What's up, John Ironman? Welcome, welcome.
Digging FLA and whatnot.
What's drama? Brad says he'll wear anything. Few rums in him.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, flash in your pan. What's happening, Ed? Welcome. Oh, we're doing good tonight. A little wore out from work, but you guys always give me energy. All this chat, they're going crazy.
A storm's going on tonight down there, Louisiana, Mississippi. Well, if anybody's down there, be careful. We're supposed to be getting an inch of rain overnight.
I know they're calling for rain tomorrow, but I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It looked like rain most of the day today, on and off. It was like, geez, maybe it won't make it until tomorrow. But it held off.
The switch and the paper bags.
Hey, when did the blonde arrive, Ed? When did the blonde get here?
Bro said it's been raining all day there.
Oh. I mean, we could use the rain. We're in a burn ban. Um, I mean, you can't even fire up a charcoal grill outside, technically. I don't think anybody's going to stop me from cooking my steak if I want a steak on the grill.
I'd have to agree with you.
Gracie, shut up. There's nobody at the back door.
What's up, Mark Miller?
Mark Miller, what's happening, my brother? Oh, rain, rain, rain.
It was a nice day today here. Wasn't too bad. Till the clouds came in, and then it was chilling off a little bit.
What is my cat tip? Yeah, everybody's blue.
Man, for some reason you aren't even showing up in my subscriptions feed. That's great. I didn't even get a notification. There it went.
51 degrees right now. Yeah, it's going to rain.
That's what it is here. 51.
Yeah, more than likely it's going to rain tonight. or it'd already be dropping down the temperature.
Ours is supposed to roll in about midnight. Redhead's way to go, Rose.
It's got its ups and downs for sure. Tempers are a little hard to control, but for the most part, kind-hearted people.
41 and drizzling in Ohio.
Uh-oh, Chris Roberts says commercial. Did you get a commercial?
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, and tonight I'm playing with something. Normally I don't talk. Normally I don't turn her on monetization until after the stream, but due to that fact, we're losing a lot
of revenue.
A revenue that's really not a lot. It's just a little, but it's something.
So yeah, you can skip them. They're skippable.
Yeah, they should be skippable if my settings are correct.
Did you set it every 30 minutes?
I couldn't find where to get back into it. I remember setting it up in the very beginning, but I searched all over Studio. I couldn't find it. All right, it was skippable. Well, good. I don't want to make anybody endure commercials, but YouTube does that on their own anymore.
Yeah. They're going to do what they want.
Yeah.
And we just have to deal with it. But we got to get a little bit of their money.
Y'all don't have to let it play out. Y'all can skip it. I'm not in this for the money. It does help on the shipping, but other than that, I'm not in it to win it. Not on the money side of it. I'm here to have friends, a place to meet up, have a good time, and hang out. That's all I want.
Yeah, a few bucks here and there to pay for StreamYard helps.
Yeah, because that's depending on what plan you got. That can be anywhere from $25 up to $100 and some a month.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you can put them every 6 minutes, so everybody just be thankful that there's not one every 6 minutes.
That would be chaos. I'd be like, nah, I ain't watching.
That's what happens when you click maximize revenue. They play one every 6 minutes.
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't blame y'all if y'all just left immediately. I'd be like, nah, couldn't handle that. I'm gonna drop the link over in chat, guys. If y'all want to hop on board and come up on panel, hang out with us, come on up here. Get you some. Oh, I gotta wait until it gets past that hard.
38 degrees in Michigan.
That's because it's you, Mary. I don't want you skipping through
them. Yeah, we told it make Mary had to watch it the whole thing.
Yeah,
and twice.
I was like, yeah, maybe even 3 times.
Yeah. Make Mary have to watch it every 6 minutes.
Being it. What if it's 2 redheads together? Then you're both toys?
Hey. Just maybe not a bad thing. I don't know. Yeah, you better calm down, Jason E. Minor. Safety meeting is necessary. I'm just dealing with spinny circles. Uh-oh. Sharks just fire in the hole.
There's only one thing to do, and that's to do it.
Do it. Gotta do it.
Nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, Benzo. Yeah, I'm making a killing at 2 cents a
Yeah,
pop.
2 cents a pop.
Two redheads, you lose. No, it gets better. Two redheads will set the world on fire. There you go,
Yeah,
Benzo.
we'd
I like
have
to buy
4,
that.
5, 6 of them together at one time. We'd do serious things then.
You do. You do. Some serious fun is had, guaranteed.
You, me, Benzo, Pinger, Can Do, Shoo.
I'm telling you. Trouble, trouble.
I mean, I've always, I don't know, the name calling and stuff as a kid is kind of difficult sometimes, but for the most part, it's not too bad.
Well, if you know how to deal with redheads, a redheaded kid's not that much different. Just,
Well, I'm just talking about when you're a kid and the kids are being mean to you and calling you names as a redhead.
oh, it doesn't work out well for them.
See what you think,
Jason said,
redheads are a win.
I don't think I've ever dated a redhead. No, no. Put that on the books.
There you go.
See what happens. Let's play with fire, right? You gotta find out.
Oh, it's not that bad, man. Balance each other out.
Not the red rocket, Pinger, not the red rocket.
What's up, Lester?
Lester! What's up, Lester? Link's pinned at top if anybody coming in wants to come up on panel, hang out.
Yeah, come
Anybody
on,
in
folks.
chat, if somebody in chat's got something they want to show off, or they found, or they're going to go do, or whatever, come on up. We don't bite. I promise. Maybe. Maybe. What'd you get into today, JP?
Whole bunch of laundry. Working on putting some area rugs out here in the bar.
You know, when I got home, I did see a little something about a little bit of remodeling going on.
Yeah, got that old rug out of here. Got this thing. The whole area is covered with a rug now. And, yep, it'll be easier to vacuum up the gold now.
Did you find any gold while you were?
I don't know. It's still in the bucket out there. I
Uh,
gotta classify. I gotta classify it and burn the dog hair off.
oh, what's that, Cass? Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, Cass, me, Benzo, and Brewer all been on a date together before at the same time. So
Yeah.
that was 3.
If you want a lot of trouble, throw in the rat.
Yeah. Play
We
Bella.
won't know if he found any or not, Pinger, until he pans her out. Must have not been any big nuggets laying on the surface.
Didn't even look, man. I just started vacuuming.
Oh, you remember what happened a few months back? A little spilly spill.
I mean, yeah. Ain't no telling, man. There's been plenty of gold on my
Carson!
floor before. What, Bella? I'm gonna tell Franklin you want to play with him. What's up, Carson?
I snuggle with my four-legged Thomas. Okay. I don't think it works that way.
Honey Brown? Nice, Lester. Yep,
That's,
Cassie's a redhead.
yeah. She's got some pretty red hair.
Fella, lay on your bed. It's right there. It's right there. Carson hogging the nice weather. That's what he gets for living in California.
I don't know.
Nice weather and Gavin Newsom.
Somebody else went out there to enjoy the nice weather and ended up in a blizzard last I remember.
Yeah, I've done that before.
You and Scott Sharp.
Yep.
Oh. It's not very often you can say you took a trip to California and built a snow igloo. No.
No, but I'm not going in the first 3 months of the year or the last 3 months of the year.
A new rule, right?
Yeah. Man, I got Bella pawing me, Franklin's pawing me. Jeez, kids, go on. Yeah. First 3 months, chance of snow. Last 3 months, cold and chance of snow. Rocky Mountain Brad.
Hell, if I go out there, it might be the moment it falls off the face of the earth.
Very possible. Just break off his Franklin.
Rose says it's Franklin's dinner time.
No, they already ate a long time ago. That's right. That's true, Ed. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like here this winter. Heard just different things. Late September, Lester.
Hello, MJ. We see you driving. Be safe, girl. I've already had supper, baked spaghetti. Salad. Oh, yeah. Did I cook it? No.
Yeah.
Did I buy it out at the store already made, ready to eat? Yes.
Yes, you did.
Well, I got a huge plate of baked spaghetti and a good sized salad with all the fixings for $10. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do everything in my power to send you whatever weather you want. Is that the governor out there or something?
You said you're off tomorrow, right?
I am. Thinking about making a trip.
I don't know. I have to ask the wife. What are you doing Thursday? Anything?
I had to get back to you on that.
You're more welcome to come down if you want.
Maybe an idea. T-Rep. What's going on, T-Rep?
T-Rep giving away major bags yesterday.
Dude, 3 grammer. Oh.
How what, Bella? How did he give it away?
He said, here, send it. 907 Park Lex.
Dan B's still waiting for T-Rep to email.
Be patient, Dan.
Yeah.
That's like Dan's email he sent me a while back. Just got covered up by daily emails from all these companies and crap that send you junk email.
Yeah.
I'd say I get a good 200 emails a day. Easy.
Not Guido, just Ernie. She's worth it. That's what T-Rep said.
Yeah. But we did really good yesterday over there with Thomas on Hangover Sunday. I believe we raised over $600 to send to Guido. So
Hell yeah.
had a really good turnout. I'd like to appreciate everybody that donated and participated. Without you guys, we couldn't make these things possible. And we really appreciate it. And I know I'm speaking for Guido when he says, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, Guido's here, T-Rep. Don't think he's not.
Oh, Guido's lurking. He is.
Yeah, he is.
Grandma Kelly. Hello, you beautiful lady.
Kelly's
always good
traveling machine.
She is a traveler.
Travel as much as her.
Everybody saying hi to Grandma Kelly, Carson.
Oh, the weather tomorrow is like supposed to be shit. So
Jason, we all do everything we can, man. It ain't, just do what you feel like is acceptable. Wow. Oh, Guido says, "Oh, I saw it. I saw it." He's like, "I see how you feel."
Yeah, Cass, that's right. Junk emails. I don't even have an email notification on my phone.
Yeah. Well,
off.
I mean, if somebody just likes or comments something on any one of my videos, it sends me an email. It I don't know if somebody puts something on Facebook, it sends me a stupid email. That's why I don't even look at emails anymore unless I know somebody's supposed to be sending something that I'm supposed to see. That's the only time. I think I'm gonna pull out like Thomas did and switch my email over to just it by itself. Maybe none of this other junk will follow it. I doubt it. Just give it time. Turn off them notifications. Yeah, not all that tech savvy. Like what's this microphone's about to give me troubles.
Yeah, I threw the other one away.
This one's not far from it.
Your Grandma Kelly.
But seeing as I don't have another one to replace it at the moment, I guess I better keep it. Bug
There's one that's
files
built
in the
in.
house.
You've got one built into your computer.
Yeah, it sucks. About
Well,
like
in the
this web.
webcam. Don't you have a webcam that's not built in?
I do, yeah.
It's probably got one in it.
Yeah, one of them does. Yeah.
Franklin says hi.
He's like, I'm
Bye.
gone.
Franklin.
What's up, Bud Files?
£30 of burger ground and packaged.
That'll last a minute. Yeah, after the live tonight, I've got to make a crock pot of chili for tomorrow's supper. Yeah.
Ooh. Very nice.
Yeah, you can eat on that all week.
I need to get a battery put in the car. That's what I need to do.
See you, Chris Roberts. Have a good night, brother.
Ooh, up since 4. Set another one up, and that's YouTube. Another site started another. That's supposed to be important stuff. Jeez, that's too many. Oh.
Yeah, that's probably why I haven't done it yet. I don't know how to do that, John. I don't have a clue. Nobody'd sponsor me anyway. I'm a nobody.
Huh. Yeah, it's big commercials though. That's all it is. 50-inch moose walked right up to me and ripped up moss with his antlers to make me get out of the way. So they have to be at least 50 inches.
Oh.
What's up, Looter 8?
£250 of deer in the freezer so far.
I don't like deer that much. It's the new monetization stuff, John. When you monetize a live stream, they're just popping up commercials during it. So
Don't worry, guys. I'll go back to not monetizing it until after the live's over with, and we won't have to worry about it. We won't have to deal with this problem. What's it going to do? Give me 12 cents for everybody watching our commercials?
Got to be 50 inches or bigger or 3 brow tines. Yeah, Lester, I'm with you, man.
What's got to be prepared properly?
Deer.
Oh, by all means, yeah. If you don't cut that film off of it, yuck. It's like you got a cotton ball in the roof of your mouth while you're eating it. It's like, ugh.
You got to let that blood drain out and everything.
Yeah, you got to let them hang a while. I like the jerky. The rest has a metallic taste. Yeah.
I can see that.
First thing out of the deer is the preacher meat. Then comes the back straps, and then the hind quarters and the front quarters. Neck roast. I usually turn the hindquarters into jerky because you get 4 big roast off the hind quarter. I hear Christmas is the best time. Well, as a good friend of mine sings a song, Christmas just don't feel like Christmas anymore to me. So at this moment, it's just another day.
Yeah. Yep. Once my nephew really didn't care much about it. It's not much to us.
Yeah, my son, he's got his own family now and does his own thing. I won't see nobody on Christmas Day. So it ain't Christmas.
Yeah. Day before. Yeah.
Maybe one day if I get grandkids, it might become Christmas again, but at the moment, nah. All my friends are scattered all over the continental U.S., all the way up to Alaska, so it's not like you get visitors. Everybody's got their own family things, functions. So, should we raid the compound? No, I'm not saying you need to raid the compound. No.
Yeah, Christmas at the compound. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy. That's why I have host Monday nights. MJ is because you guys, y'all are my friends. Family has passed away and moved on, and it's family.
Rather go mining than sit around the house cleaning up after others. Yeah.
Oh, I can't agree more. The creek is much better. Yeah.
Scott Sharp says go to the property for Christmas.
It's
Look,
cold.
he hadn't put up a Christmas tree in 15 years. Yeah, MJ, I mean, I enjoyed doing stuff for my nephew until he got to be a teenager and then really didn't care anymore about it. not a big deal anymore. Put the Christmas tree up here and get a little bit of stuff out, but
Yeah, the niece and nephews have grown up, and it's just not Christmas anymore.
more stress and bills.
But we can't talk about Christmas until that damn turkey's cut on Thanksgiving. Oh.
It is overrated. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I used to like it. Used to go all out, decorate the whole house, the yard. There wasn't much of the yard that didn't have lights in it, but
Yeah. Now, Christmas when you're a kid, that's Christmas right there. That's what I want to remember Christmas as.
yeah.
Yeah. There's the monkey. He's a lurking. Oh. We've almost struggled out an hour.
It was Monday for sure. Man, that concert last night was awesome. I recommend it. Anybody has Trans-Siberian Orchestra within an hour of you, go see them.
Make sure you're in the right frame of mind.
I mean, I think
It
any frame of mind
adds
is
to it.
good, but I don't know though, man. It might have been too intense. It was pretty serious there.
What is
It was pretty serious there for a couple times. Ed's on the naughty list. Yeah, Scott Sharp, man, it was awesome. It really was. I'll go see him again.
Oh, there we go. Maybe that'll help. My son hadn't said nothing about grandkids yet, but I ain't rushing it for him by no means. No. Well, Scott must have went and seen them.
Yeah. Anybody sell ginseng seeds? Nope.
No. I always replant my seeds after I dig the root. That way I can come back in a few years and find another one.
What you jumping around for, Mark? You should have a commercial when you first come in, and every 30 minutes they're putting a commercial in.
I've not seen one yet.
No, we won't.
No, I mean on my phone. I'm watching.
Because it's you. You probably won't see yours.
I don't know.
Pinger's a minor 69er. He knows what he wants for Christmas. Funny finger. Funny.
Oh. I got some ginseng root.
Oh,
Ginseng roots.
oh, nice.
Dried, ready.
So you grow that, or are you gonna use that for something?
No, it's just wild ginseng dug out of the mountains of Virginia here.
John Ironman said the ad was on my TV, but not on my phone.
Mm. It's just this week we're running a trial. I already see I won't do it again because everybody's already complaining and bitching. So it won't be that way again.
I mean, what are we gonna do when YouTube says you're gonna have commercials anyway? People just gonna have to get used to whatever YouTube wants to do, I guess.
I guess pay for YouTube Premium so I don't have to watch them.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 2 ads at an hour, so they're every 30 minutes. Everybody, just be mindful that that's putting money in Jeff Rose's pocket for StreamYard and everything. So even if it is only 2 cents a piece, might have a quarter by the end of the night.
That's because this is the first time I've tried it this way, John, and YouTube has changed their commercial things. So I was just
Yeah,
saying what it did this stream and this stream only. So it won't happen again. I'll go back to my old ways. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. It's what 12 cents off of stream. Not worried about 12 cents, guys. Nope.
I don't know. You might get $5 by the time it's all said and done.
I ain't seen a check in 2 months, so
Mary says she's not bitching, she's just letting you know, butthead.
call it what you want. I know what it is. If it's being talked about, it's bad enough.
Butthead. 12 cents. We're going to the
Or you're going
Bahamas,
to
Mark. That's right. See you, Cottonwood.
see Cottonwood. Oh, we got Ed coming in, guys. Let's welcome Flash in your pan. What's up, Ed?
You're muted, Ed.
He's not muted. He's muted on his side, not our side.
Yeah. Nothing yet, Ed.
He'll find that right setting in a minute.
He's
he's got more of a complicated system than we got.
You're still muted. No commercials during the duck races. Ed, you gotta go to your audio.
I am.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Test. Had it on the wrong mic.
Got it working
Good
now.
evening, brothers.
What's up, man?
It's hard to see my ginger anymore. It's all gray.
It's that blonde hair, right?
Well, I'm a partial ginger. It was a lot redder, more redder when I was younger, and I got a lot of that teasing, but not as bad as my brother. My brother is as ginger as you two, if not redder, like Santa
Night
Claus,
Pinger.
like Satan Claus's outfit red.
Well,
Good night, Peener. Cleaner. Way back. Good night, Peener, bro.
sippy poo for Pinger as he goes.
Yeah.
Oh, how's Ed today?
Well, if my suspended ceiling uh, subcontractor would have did what he promised and had the job done by Friday and not today, my fire system, sprinkler system guys wouldn't have been upset. They made a trip to the job for nothing.
Ooh,
Uh, my Sparkies were all cool because they had ceiling they could put lights in and stuff. Dealing with subcontractors on a supervisor level.
yep, yep. I've I've been on both ends of that, Ed. So I've been the contractor, I've been the sub. They
Same
both
here.
suck. Then when you're
But
field operations manager like I was, you've got to coordinate all them idiots. That is not easy.
well, I just wish the project manager would listen more because we talk almost on a daily basis.
Yeah, you have a morning meeting, and then usually in the evening you have an evening meeting to go over what's going to happen the next day
Then
because this
then
didn't get done today.
oh yeah, I got my tablet. I do a daily report. You know, we have our monthly meetings, Mr. Lodak, you know, and just hopefully it will get better. I only have
Some
a few
weeks,
more years to retire, hopefully.
some weeks get better, some weeks get even worse.
And some jobs are better than others, and but for the most part, my job's been going pretty smooth. Can't
Well, that's
complain,
good.
and it's close to home. I don't
Yeah,
have to
that's
drive an hour or two. It's like 2 minutes.
yeah. I like him close jobs. That's why I work local.
I work for a local company, but the farthest I had to commute was about 2 hours, and I stayed at the job. South Bass Island, all summer, building airplane hangars. It was nice.
Yeah,
We were at a house on the right on the water. We had jet skis and uh,
wave
wave
runners.
runners and wakeboards and all kinds of stuff to our disposal. We were stumbling distance to downtown Putin Bay, which is nothing but bars. So, and I got like 3 airplane rides out of the deal. So, yeah.
Well,
I
that there in
love
itself is well
flying.
worth it.
I love flying.
Cass, why did you send me $2 for the commercials? You guys kill me. I'll send it back.
Gotta love them.
Oh, I love each and every one of them. I truly do. You just don't go anywhere and find a community like this.
Oh, you're right, Jeff. They make my holidays more tolerable.
Oh. She sent $2 paying for commercials for ladies' night. Oh, because 12 cents just don't cut it. I ain't here for the money. I'm just here for a good time. Yay,
Glad you're
MJ made
home safe, MJ. HD Chevrolet. Say
it.
hi to Jenny.
HD.
I think I'm gonna eat up my last week's vacation before the end of the year. Or what do I might have to flip on it, Jeff. I have 40 hours left of vacation, right? I could let it roll over into next year and have a guaranteed 4 weeks vacation plus my accruing days go into next year too, which I think's 20 something hours at the time.
I'd roll it. I'd wait for better weather to break.
Yeah, roll it over.
It's shitty weather where if I'm on a job where I'd be outside, but at least my shoes are different now. I got a promotion, I got a raise, and now I have to deal more with headaches like when I was self-employed, but not as many headaches. So I think that's a good call. It's only a little time away, and I think I'll roll it over and have 4 weeks plus vacation time. Yeah, don't even have to flip over it. I think I'll save it.
Yeah, but when everybody else is going to these meetups and you're like, dang, I ain't got no time off. I don't have no vacation. That's when you just roll it over and whip it out and say, see, boys.
Well, my company's really good about my YouTube channel. Sometimes they're even lurking in my audience. So, um, they're pretty supportive. I have an outing or something to go to. They work with me well. Even if I have to eat the time, if I don't have the vacation, I could eat the time. A lot of times it's money issues, especially the end of last year and the beginning of this year. Hard, hard. Eric,
what's
how you doing, buddy?
what's up, Eric Carter and Miles? I hope Miles is watching with you.
Yeah, Miles. Can't forget Miles. He
Yeah,
likes high banking a lot better than dredging. Oh, Miles.
he looked like he was bored over in the creek while y'all were dredging. He was just over in the middle, just splashing water.
Playing in the water. There's
Oh,
something to be said about both of them, but I wish I had my bigger dredge again with air. But, you know, there's the time and the place for high banking, time and place for dredging.
Definitely.
Johnny Small Peppers, what's happening, brother? Dog, you are really pressing my buttons tonight. Wow.
Johnny Small Pepper.
All listers got 6 weeks a year.
It's a long weekend every 3 weeks. Don't always have the money to do what I want, but I'll take it. Yeah, nice, Lester.
Yeah, financially, you have to plan for that time off. That's for sure.
Yeah, I can't be as spontaneous as I once was when I was younger. It'd be like my best friend would go, "Hey, want to go to Mexico surfing?" I'm like, "Let's go. When are we leaving?" Uh, this
Now.
evening. Or yeah, how soon can you be ready? Oh, give me a minute. Grab my board wetsuit and some shorts. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Cass, Lester's in Pennsylvania.
About the only one in here that could relate to that's probably Carson, though. But now I used to be even more spontaneous about my prospecting trips and stuff. We see you, Carson. We see you.
It's great going to work. I don't pay the bills, though. Oh, Lord forbid, dog. What is it
And
now?
be nice. I have a few more years before I can do that. If I was smarter when I was younger and thought I'd live to be
You want a bath?
62 instead of not making it even to 30, things might have been different.
Yeah,
But it made me who I am today, that's for sure.
that's right.
Had to learn a lot of hard lessons, some of them the hard way, brothers.
That's a well-known way to learn real quick, the hard way.
Right, Jeff?
I've learned a
Very
lot of valuable lessons that way.
right.
David Villa in the house. What's up, David? Que pasa, amigos?
It's always that way, MJ. It's always that way. She had to build herself a room downstairs, but there was so much more work than I expected. So,
Well, sometimes if you can't cover up the ceiling, the best thing to do is just get some black spray paint and just go to painting.
right.
If it's all black, it blends in together. You don't notice it as much.
Didn't realize all the plumbing was galvanized, so I can't cover up the ceiling or build walls till I replace it all. The work is easy, the time is what's killing me. Yeah, we removed all our. It's great. I'm downstairs on a bi-level house, right? And in the area where my desk is, it's all open ceiling. It was so easy to change out all my conglomerate of piping to PEX. I had old galvanized to copper to CPVC to
A little bit of everything, huh?
whoever gobbled it together.
Yeah, that PEX, man, it's so much more forgiving
Yeah,
than the
yeah, no
galvanized.
doubt. Hola, bien amigo David Villa.
Yeah.
That's right, brother. All the best people gather around. That's what life's all about. Birds of a feather will flock together. That's what I've been told.
That's what they say, Jeff. That's what they say.
Shark bites get expensive, NJ. A couple shark bites, you can buy the tool.
You could probably go to Menards or Lowe's or Home Depot and rent a crimper,
Yeah.
and shark bites are good in a pinch.
Yeah.
I just don't trust them because I've known the
Yeah,
pipes.
if you don't get them pushed in well and seated right, it's going to be a headache down the road.
Well, if you've got a scratch on the outside of your pipe, even though you put the insert in the center and then go to push that shark bite on, if you've got a small scratch, it will shoot water out that scratch. I mean, it's got to be a perfect piece of pipe to put it on.
There you go, MJ. Just borrow one from your plumbers. There you go.
Yeah.
There you
Hey,
go.
find you one of the single plumbers that doesn't have a wife, offer him a hell of a cooked meal. I guarantee he's there pronto.
Yeah, there you go. Hit
Hit
me.
me!
It be in the
Wes
house.
Thomas.
That's some groovy dudes right there. Groovy.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love
are.
Thomas's shirts, though.
Always.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that he's bold enough to wear those because I'm not. I do like the shirts. I love the Scooby Doo. I mean, there's multiple
I
of them
hear
that
you,
I
brother.
like. And guys, this week on Hip B, new video coming out, new music video coming out, Hip B's. Make sure you guys get over there to check that out.
Yeah,
Plus,
that's
Hip B has some big prizes coming up for some big giveaway. If you want to know more about it, you got to go over at Hip B Explorers and check it out. You'll find the information there.
Oh, I bet. Hit and Wes, I bet.
Yeah, the clown shirt. Some people are afraid of clowns, so I can see that.
And I could imagine there is, because I think Adam was out on, I don't know. I shouldn't. I have my notification on too. That's
Do you see that? Over 600 in prizes.
nice. Nice, B.
Plus, there'll be honey prizes. There'll be
Ooh.
gift set prizes.
Yeah.
If you guys have not had your Hip Bee honey yet, what you waiting for? It's good. It's good.
Actually, I've had. Jesse bought some and shared some with the guys. I need to make a purchase from Wes's website. Actually, one of these days.
Mostly gold giveaways, but also gift sets. I'm there for the honey. Nah, I'm a prospector. Who am I lying to? I'm there for the gold. The gold and
Bro,
honey.
did you get a mail call today?
Not to my knowledge.
Bro says something was delivered.
I haven't stopped at the mailbox yet.
Time to take
When
a
I
walk.
pulled in the driveway, I forgot to stop at the mailbox. I just come on up and was like, I'll walk back down later. Well, later never came. I guess tonight would be a good night to do it. Give me a second while I run down to the box and back. Well, I ain't running. I'm too old for that shit.
How many beaches can you prospect at? Only in the Great Lakes. Any beach, pretty much, at black sand.
Oh, I'm sure there is. All rivers go to the sea.
That's right. He said gold.
And Adam, I believe he's found some. Yeah.
Oh, it don't sound good.
So did Adam, Wes. He found
Something.
gold, I believe. I'm sure you know Prospector's Theory, aka California Gold Rush, aka I forget his ant name, his very first channel name.
Oh yeah, stuff is broke.
Uh-oh, not
I know
good.
stuff. It's just rocks and stuff. Remember?
That come from Rose.
Yeah.
I have to say, I can see a lot better in my new glasses. Picked up new glasses today. Yes, sir, Wes.
Okay,
Yeah,
but good
prospectors
Lord,
theories.
Rose.
I'll have to hit you and Thomas up next time I go to Lowell to see my son.
Let's go make some noise. Wow, we got some darts. Oh,
What?
Oh, a set of
got some
darts?
darts.
Nice.
Dang.
Grace, there's nothing out there. Shut up.
What drives
Awesome.
me nuts, Jeff, is my damn YouTube notifications. I need to turn those off.
Yeah, I need to go in and kill about 1,000 different notifications.
I hear you there, brother.
Oh, I got some gold.
Well, a good friend of mine I work with, Jack Frank, his wife, pulled me to his side and said, I want to get Jack a metal detector for Christmas. Can you help me? And I go, well, I'm not a super expert, but I know people. So that reminds me, I gotta tell Judy his box is coming here or she'll flip out on me, my accountant. What the hell are you spending money on, Ed?
The Defiant sub.
Chef V in the house. What's up, Chef V?
Should
Won a
be.
dart championship 25 years ago and haven't played much since I quit drinking.
I could see how that would happen.
That would do it.
When I play pin the tail on Brewer with the Jeez, I feel the love. Feel the
Hey
love.
man,
I tell you.
that might just be a start to something else. So Jeff Pro, you never know.
Right,
Might roll
Rocky
up
Mountain
another.
Prospector?
What's up, Brad? No, you're not late.
No, it's never
Ooh,
too late to start again.
Chef B's on vacation. Sweet.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Wonder if he's in Ohio.
I got a whole gold pan full of rocks that Rose sent. Gems.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Pretty rocks. Pretty rocks. I see some polishers in there. Work well in the tumbler.
I need to get my tumbler fixed. I have a belt for it. I just need to find all the pieces that fell down on my dirty shop floor and put it back together. Hmm. Sounds like a good time, Chef B.
Oh, he's headed over to Hot Springs, North Carolina. I know where he's going.
Oh,
He's going to
nice.
the French Broad River.
No
I've been
Tellum
there.
Creek.
I love that place. That's one of my favorite getaways. With a significant other, of course. Great places to hike, overlooks, bluffs, beautiful territory. But if you do rent one of the hot tubs, whatever you plan on doing after that, do it beforehand. Because you ain't going to do nothing afterwards except go back and go to sleep.
Yeah, we're just sorting sand to build a sand castle.
Are you not allowed to take it or something?
Not from the
Well,
beaches in California.
Oh.
um, just run it through your beach box on the shore and leave everything but the gold.
I've never been to a beach and not came off the beach without a bucket of sand, in everything. I mean,
In everything, right?
yeah, sand gets everywhere. What's up, Will Milwaukee Matt? Welcome to the show, brother. That's your flat tire partner in crime, there, Ed.
Yeah, yeah. Hardest part was reading through
You
my
guys got
manual
flat
to
tires
find
together.
where everything was hidden in my other truck. It's like, why isn't it here? It should be here. Why the fuck, beep, did they put it here?
What, like under the front seat?
Yeah, I wish I
Shit,
knew
right?
that. Don't.
Oh, he must have got the peppermint mocha stouts there going. Oh,
Not good. Sanding in your crumpets was not good.
yeah, that's a no bueno. like seeing in the shorts, like Chef V said, seeing in the shorts, no bueno.
No, no.
No.
Now, sand on my crumpets would be enough to tick me off. Means I'm gonna go hungry. Oh, he got attacked by the seagulls. I find it odd every time I pull up into a parking lot here in the mountains of Virginia and there's seagulls everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, we're a long ways away from the ocean. What are these seagulls doing
That,
this
that
far in?
means it's not good on the coast.
Oh, we got Lester coming in.
Here
Oh,
it
he's
is.
pointing it.
Let's
Oh, is that Mocha?
Let's do
No,
my
this
No.
is
senor.
the Voodoo Stranger. JP knows what it is. Best
I had one of them earlier, I think.
IPA I ever drank.
Oh, we got Silicone Sensei in the house. What's up, Dennis?
What's up, Dennis?
Dennis Hendrick, an FBI gal.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
sir.
Dennis Hedrick. Welcome, blood.
Guido.
Just be cool. Hello, hello, hello.
I have no idea what Carson is talking about at the moment.
Flying
Carson
ride.
might not know what the hell he's talking about.
Flying ride.
No, he's talking about panning the sand on the beach.
I was trying to tell him. I was trying to tell him. Old Nuisance thinks he's going to be president.
Right?
Right. That's an indication. That's all I'm going to say. That's an indication.
Well, if the Democratic Party is offering The Rock to run for president.
Yeah, ain't that something? Ain't that something? Hey, Ronald Reagan did it.
Yeah, but The Rock? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Him and Oprah can stick it where. Never mind.
That's
Yes,
correct.
I can
You're
tell
absolutely
what The Rock
right.
is cooking.
Let's not be politically incorrect, but you're absolutely right.
It's not
We can
that
smell
kind of
what The
show.
Rock is cooking, and it's not good.
No, it stinks. It stinks. They should have thrown that shit away. They should never have put it in the damn oven. They should have just thrown it away.
That's right, Brad.
This stuff right here, Jeff, is 11% by volume. And the stout that I'm getting ready to get out is 9% by volume. So that's going to put me to bed. I'm just telling you, it's going to put me to bed.
Yeah.
I'll be lucky to go to bed.
JBC in the house. What's going on, JBC?
I was cleaning out my black sands earlier. I got about halfway through it. I got a nice line of gold out of that shit. Nice line of gold. I'm not shitting you.
Sweet.
That's from North Carolina, New Hampshire, and Pennsylvania. That's right. I found a spot on that Rock Bottom Creek that's got a clay level right underneath the gravel bar. I got to get back out there, but I'm going deer hunting the end of the week, so there goes that.
The meat lasts longer.
Yeah, me and the Sasquatches are going up. I'm going to end up buying another freezer, Jeff, because I know these boys are going to kill 2 deer apiece. I might have to miss.
it's all fun and games until you pull the trigger, and that's when the work
Oh
begins.
no, if I get a shot, I'm going to kill a deer. That's all. I mean,
It's all fun and games until
I
you
got to
pull that
buy another
trigger.
freezer. I got to buy another freezer. I'll grind a bunch of that hind end up, make mix it with pork and beef. That makes an awesome spaghetti or chili or something like that. So yeah, I mean, we're going to get more deer than I want. I know.
I'm sure you got
I've got
somebody you
everything
can
you
get
need.
to.
Oh,
I've got
we're going
everything you
to.
need.
As long as you don't gut shoot them, you ain't going to have a problem anyway. So you just got to know how to prepare it, JP. That's all. Just got to know how to prepare it. Take it, grind it up, make spaghetti with it. Oh my God, how about it, Jeff?
Yeah, as long as it's got enough beef fat ground up with it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or a little bit of pork.
Some people add actually hamburger to it. I'm not a big fan of that. I'd just rather add the ham or
Beef
the
fat,
cow
yeah.
fat, you know,
Yeah,
because you can go to any butchers around here, like say Food City or any of the local food stores that cut up their own meats. They will give you the beef fat. I mean, you don't even have to pay for it.
Yep.
That's just
yeah,
waste them. So you're not enduring added cost. Like if
that's,
you added bacon, friggin'
that's a good thing to know.
pack of bacon
That's a good
nowadays
thing to know.
$8.
We used to have local places up in the mountains where we go. We used to have local places that would process your deer and add what you wanted to it. So, I mean, then we got places around here that will process your deer for a certain fee, and they'll make jerky out of some of it, et cetera, et cetera. And that's good. It's good, but I mean, they just process too many deer. You can tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You do your own, don't you?
I do everything here at the house. I've got a meat slicer, meat grinders, plate gambles to hang the deer. I've got it all. Of course, I've done
Yeah.
this ever since I was 15 years old. So, I mean,
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with knowing. It's like making beer, Jeff. It's a good thing to know how to do.
yeah, that's like I had some people here at the house, and a buddy of mine brought me a deer. To some of these people, they have never seen that before. They're sort of curious, but yet sort of grossed out at the same moment. But yet, it's like just another moment for me in my life. It's like, all right, I'll take it. I'll hang it up. I'll go skin it out real quick.
Hey, I've butchered cows and I've butchered pigs and deer. And I'm not crazy about the work. There's a lot of work involved, but I mean, these boys are taking me. They want to go, so we're gonna have more deer than we want. I'm sure.
Well, I can tell you, the older that I get, the more I think about pulling that trigger before I do it. It's like, do I really want? Oh yeah, I got to do it.
Yeah, I think about it for a second too, but then I pull the trigger.
Yeah, Dennis is right. It's usually about $100 to process a deer, and I do donate a deer each year to Feed the Hungry, which I pay
And
the prospect. I pay the processing fee, and then they send the deer processed already to the food bank. So I
yeah,
am an
and
ethical hunter when it comes to doing stuff like that.
we're going to do something like that, I'm sure, because I mean, these guys, they got Pennsylvania changed the rules so that you can get a antlerless license online when you go to buy your license. So I got a doe tag and a buck tag, and some of these guys got two or three buck tags or doe tags and buck tags. if they see a deer, they're killing it. I know that's what's going to happen. So
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
I know that's what's going to happen. I'm gonna be so dead. I might die in the damn woods this year dragging deer out. I hope not, but
Yeah, we all hope not.
they both know how to damn gut their deer. I showed them. So it ain't up to me. It's up to fate, I guess.
Yeah, they call it hunting for a reason, not killing.
That's right.
Sort of like fishing it and catching.
That's right. It's like prospecting ain't getting.
Exactly.
But I got all my black sands in a bucket now, and I've been panning it out. And man, I got a lot of gold out of this shit. I got a lot of gold that I didn't pan out on the creek. But I'm learning. I don't pan everything down on the creek or the river or whatever now. I just go ahead and if I see gold, put it in the damn bucket, bring it home.
I still have dirt buckets I haven't even touched yet.
Yeah, I was getting there. Ed. I was getting there. I was like, I had like 11 or 12 or 14 buckets, and I said, I'm not doing this no more.
I
I'm not
bet
doing
Ed
it no
still
more.
has cons from Cottonwood that he's not touched.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
When the snow flies, Jeff. When the snow flies.
That's
You
right,
know
brother.
what, Ed? I find myself up here in Pennsylvania. I find myself like in the dead of winter, and I'm not interested in going down the basement and panning out gold. I'm interested in going out there and digging some more.
You can never have too many buckets being a prospector. I have learned that.
No, you cannot. No, you
Never
cannot.
enough.
Never enough. Never enough buckets.
I just have to make sure my shop's heated well. So the ice in my panning trough and my recirculating equipment isn't frozen. And it's hard to run material and pan if your water's
Okay, let me show you something. It's the cold has set in up here. I had to put the heater on because I got 2 kegs of beer sitting here, and I'm guessing you can see them.
Yeah.
And it was actually getting a little bit cold for them to ferment. So I had to put the heater on in the kitchen so the beer
Yeah.
will ferment.
Yeah. If that yeast goes dormant due to low temperatures, it ain't going to work itself off.
No, it needs a certain amount of temperature. Look, it needs a certain amount of temperature. And those are 2 awesome kegs of beer there. That's the Mocha Peppermint Stout and the Honey Brown. Wow. I had to turn the heat on in the kitchen.
Cass having trouble. Nebo Gold, welcome. Glad you made it
John
home
and
safe.
Nebo Gold. Welcome, John.
Said he just made it back home safe in PA.
Yeah, I
Nice.
was going to go down. I couldn't make it this time. So I got too much going on. I did the Thanksgiving turkey on Saturday.
I
And
had
we're
mine
going to
last Friday.
we're going to the mountains hunting deer the day after Thanksgiving. So that's the way it is. I'll be 3 to 11 on Thanksgiving and the Friday after, double time and a half. I feel terrible about it.
It's awful, I tell you, just awful.
It's just awful. Same thing happens every year.
Where are you from, Kat?
She's out of Michigan.
Mm,
I don't know where she's from. I know where she resides in the state of Michigan.
on the mitten, I guess.
Yeah.
My youngest son wants to go back to Lake Superior this year. I'm thinking
I'm
I'd rather
going back
go.
next year, Lester, and I'm
You got to
gonna
have the right
dig
equipment.
a lot more.
There's a lot of gold up there, Ed.
Oh,
You
I
got to
did
have the
really
right.
good with what I had in a very little amount of time.
It's there. It's there. But I want to go to New Hampshire because I'm in the process of buying a 2.5-inch dredge from Carolina
Uh,
Prospecting.
I'd like to get up to New England also. See
New
my son
Hampshire's
in
awesome.
Bath, visit Brian Wilder in Maine, even though I know he lives in Mass, but he has property in Maine now. Hit New Hampshire and Vermont. I just don't like Vermont's prospecting rules. It's a lot like Pennsylvania. And
I mean, it costs you $50 for a dredging or a sluicing permit, and yeah, but it's not that big a deal.
well, at
Massachusetts
least
don't
you
have it.
could dredge and sluice in PA, unlike Vermont.
Jim Light.
Massachusetts don't have no rules, and they've
No,
still got plenty of gold.
right?
So, yeah, there's the Swift River goes in through Massachusetts, and
Wonder
it's
if
got
there's
gold.
any
And
gold in the Merrimack.
I have no idea, Ed. I have not explored that much. I'll tell you what, the Wild Ammonoosuc's got a lot of gold. There's people up there that live off the gold they get out of that river.
Yeah, I've seen some nice gold come off of the Wham. I'd like to get up there, maybe bump into Wes Thomas.
That would be cool for sure.
Yeah.
I've been up there, I've been in their footsteps, but they're usually up north into Maine.
Bryan area, Coos Canyon, isn't it?
Hughes Canyon, yeah. Has a little bit larger gold than you get around the Wild Ammonoosuc. But I got some pickers and stuff from the Wild Ammonoosuc.
Well, I wouldn't mind going to Maine and hooking up with Brian and Alex. They
So
seem
those
to
guys
have,
know what they're doing. They know what they're doing for sure.
yeah.
And they know where to go.
That's why I'd like to hook up with them.
There you go, JP.
Oh, don't do it, Lester. Oh
Right,
man.
Dennis.
I made
Yeah.
that a stout this time. I made it a stout this time. It was already pretty much a stout.
I'd
Whoa.
like to go to the Pyrite Belt and mine for gold in Virginia also with Matt.
Yeah.
I know a place in Virginia where you can get good gold, very nice gold. Okay. And it's hard to get access in Virginia, but I got access
I'd
and I
imagine
got in there. I'll tell you what I found. I found that the water was so contaminated that you actually ended up with blisters on your skin when you worked it all day.
Ooh, not good.
I haven't been eager about going back there, but there's gold there. There's definitely gold in Virginia. I mean, I was watching the prospecting geologist the other
Yeah,
That's
Matt.
Matt.
today.
That's Matt.
Yeah, I mean he's out there with a detector picking up nuggets. I mean that's California shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's Virginia shit if you get the right private property.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You have to have access. You have to have
that's the
access.
bad thing about us east of the Mississippi, you know. The majority of it's private land, and any national forest, they call it a, a cured land, so you can't claim on it. Everything's private. Everything. Permissions.
What's up, Nebo?
Howdy, everyone.
Hey,
John,
Nebo!
John.
see
Good
ya.
to see you,
Hey.
man.
It's been a long 3 weeks, I'll tell you that.
Glad you're
I
home safe
imagine.
and sound.
Yeah, I had help 2 days while I was down there. That was it. So we almost got the 60 yards done. So I was happy. I brought all the concentrates home. I think I'm going to do some lives now. I'm just went over 750, so I got to do a live, and then when I hit 1,000 again, hopefully.
Getting there,
How's
John.
everybody?
I'm good. I'm
Thanks.
good, John. Sorry I
That's good.
couldn't make it down.
Yeah,
I
yeah, we
wanted
missed
to.
you. Would have been fun. It was great weather.
Oh, I imagine. It was just like I am so like tied up with what's going on here. My
Yeah,
oldest my two sons are going deer hunting with me the end of this week, and that's gonna be like the one big thing we do, and we're probably gonna have so many deer. Because these boys, they got tags for does and stuff.
yeah. I haven't hunted in probably 5 years. Ever since I started buying that property over there, I haven't hunted.
Yeah,
Yet I have
John,
deer running all over the place on that property.
I might decide to miss. I might decide to miss.
Is that what you tell yourself?
No, I know I'm going to shoot a damn deer.
Yeah.
Whatever you got to tell yourself.
It's not hard if you do your scouting and you put some time in ahead of time. But if all you do is go out and sit behind a tree and hope, that's not going to work very well.
No, but where we go, it's on the edge of state game lands and Prince Calissa State Park. And believe me, we're going to have more deer going through bios than we want to shoot. I mean, there's going to be plenty. I have to buy another freezer. I'm going to have to buy another freezer, John.
That's a real good problem to have, I guess. I hope you can eat it all before it goes bad. I mean, how long can you freeze it? A couple years, huh?
You know, I don't know. I'm not sure.
A year. 1 year.
1 year? That's it?
1 year, you start getting freezer burn on the edges after 6 months.
Oh, yeah, even
Yeah,
after being vacuum packed?
Even
gonna have
vacuum
to-
packed.
I got a
Even
vacuum packer, I got a grinder, and I've got a slicer.
I still got beef that's been packed in there it's almost 3 years old now.
Hey, Benzo.
Hey, how's it
But
going?
it is freezer burn on the edges.
Hey, well,
What
I'm
is
saying
this?
something here. Hello, everybody in chat. I can't see you, but I know you're out there. I'm not going to stay long, guys. I just wanted to let you know that I'm back in the home port here, and I got to unpack here. You can see I'm totally through here.
Right on.
I still got half the truck to unpack, and it's going to rain tomorrow, so I think I better go out and get it. All right, guys, Take care, Ed. I'll talk to you later. Jeff, JP,
All right, John.
See ya.
Benzo. I didn't mean to leave just because you showed up, but I gotta go. Be good. Later, everyone.
Later.
All right, John.
Benzo, welcome to the show.
How's it going?
Benzo's on. What's up, dog?
Benzo.
Been bad internet tonight. So what's up?
I just hit a button and my whole other window on my other monitor just went poof.
Yeah, your backdrop changed.
Yeah, I changed
Dropping
that a
all night.
minute ago.
What's up, everybody?
But I had the live on my other big monitor, and I was going to comment to Cass and to Mary and Jason, and I thought I hit enter and poof. Now I'm trying to
She
find
was
the
gone.
I want to see John's clean out. I have not seen John's clean out. I've been down there and worked on his plant. I want to see his clean out. He claims he gets a $0.5 per ton, which is really good. And I've gotten good gold up on top of Vane Mountain, where he left me in to just run. I want to see John's clean out.
Said he's gonna do a video, maybe some lives.
Might get a chance.
Yep.
Benzo looks a little blue tonight. Mary.
Benzo's fine. Benzo's just dealing with a lot of heavy shit, guys. But Benzo's good. Benzo's not like you. So as far
No,
as
all your lights were blue, so you looked blue.
nah.
That's what it looked like.
All right. I'm going to get, damn it, we got to show some gold.
Well, show some gold.
gold porn.
Ow.
What you got? Sliver?
We got Benzo cutting a rock, slabbing out. Some tiger's eye, looks like. We got Lester over here going to show us some gold.
Oh, yeah. That's what we come here for.
Well, my gold is all my friends here in chat and up on panel. So, yeah I do come here for the gold.
You can't touch that. You can't touch that. But, yeah, there's gold.
Random Adventures 2.0, welcome. Glad to have you, brother.
Oh,
Hey, Tony. Nice to see you, Tony.
Guys, if you're looking into stealth camping, car camping, get over there and check out Random Adventures 2.0 Tony. He does a lot of good stuff, has a great show, does a live, does some great videos. Get over and check him out.
Yeah, Tony's awesome. Tony's been down in the creek with me. There you go.
Oh, there's a little smile.
Gotta love a flash in your pan.
Yes, you do.
Unintended.
Some of this gold is actually Pennsylvania gold, Tony. Just want you to know, Tony. Yeah, there's still gold in Pennsylvania. Tony and I processed an awesome amount of black sand without accomplishing too much. But there is gold in Peters Creek. I got about halfway through the gold or the black sand that I brought home this year. And I can't do that. I can't do that. I got to go digging. I got to go digging or killing deer or whatever. I got to go out. I can't be in the house.
I thought I was subscribed to Random Adventures.
Tony's badass. Tony is badass. Man went through a stroke last year. He went across the country, came back. Tony's awesome.
He's definitely grown his channel a lot.
Good night, Mrs. Can-Do.
I didn't even Mrs. Can-Do was in it. Good night, Mrs. Can-Do. And Can-Do. I know you guys don't do things separately.
Well, Can-Do is at deer camp.
That's where I'm going the end of the week.
Oh, that feels so much better. I just got that 2-inch splinter out of my hand.
I bet it does.
I was working on it with a huge needle. If you can see that needle, it's big. Jeez, that thing feels so much better. Oh, we got another bip. Oh, we got Tony. Welcome
Hey,
up.
Tony. Hey, what's up, then, dog?
Hey, good, guys. It's great to be here. Oh, close my studio door. Yeah, good seeing everybody, and thank you all for the support too. I really appreciate that, everyone.
Absolutely, brother. That's what we do in this community. We support each other.
Yes, I do know that. And Lester, it's been a while. I got to get down and have some more coffee with you sometime.
You know what? Let's have some coffee and some digging on Peters Creek. I found a really nice deposit over there.
Oh, nice.
I've been getting nice gold out of it.
Yeah.
But it's clay. It's clay. You know what that means.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is about the time of year we went, when I went with you that last time. It was raining. Remember that?
No, yeah, it was flooding. It was flooding. So I guess I'm going to drink one more beer.
Damn, Lester, that's 3
Just
beers now.
one?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. That's about 7 or 8 or 9. But this is a porter. This is a Lester's
You was
porter.
only supposed to have 2 more.
No, I'm screwed up. I shouldn't have drank any more than I did before. You're talking about 8, 9, and 11% of volume, and yeah, I know what it is, but it's just very good. So there you go. Look at that.
Cheers. That looks like a black and tan.
This is my porter. That's my porter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking good.
The reason I made that beer is because I couldn't find a good porter. I couldn't buy one. But by damn, I made one.
Yeah, you did.
Hey Tony, since there might be some people here that's not familiar with your channel or something, go ahead
Okay.
and tell them about your channel a little bit and what you got coming up, and
All right. So when I did have this stroke, I was doing some gold panning and stuff like that, and hiking Appalachian Trail through hikers. I was doing a lot of interviews with them, supporting them, actually looking to get out and do the Appalachian Trail. I hit 500 subscribers on the 1-year anniversary of my channel. I was all excited that morning. I went to work that night and had a major stroke, lost all movement on my right side, and been working on getting that back. But 50 days after the stroke, I called my daughter and said, "Hey, can you come to the house and pick me up?" Because I was going through therapy, and I just put my backpack on, and I thought, wonder if I can still do this. And she said, "Dad, what are you doing?" I said, "Just come over and help me get the backpack in the car." So I went out, had her drop me off at a Walmart parking lot. I went into the woods, set up the hammock, fell a lot, and cooked a meal, slept there, and hiked out the next morning, and got picked up and was actually in tears because I was able to still do it. And that put me on the path of just doing stealth camping. I just did 2 weeks ago. I don't know if y'all ever heard of camping with Steve up in Canada. So he inspired me to do a video that I saw him do. He wanted to do it, but never got a chance to sleep in a storage shed, one of the display models, and cook an MRE. And so a year later, I found one, and I actually did it, and did it because he inspired me to do it. And so I do a lot of that kind of stuff, car camping, hammock camping that isn't stealth. It's just like off of a road or something like that. But I've got a video coming up Thanksgiving Day. That's going to be in a hot tent with a hammock, a wood stove. I cook a turkey dinner. So turkey spam. I've got stuffing, mashed potatoes, peas, all kind of stuff, all cooked on a wood stove inside of a hot tent. Should be a good video.
Nice.
Yeah.
It sounds good to me. Hey, Tony.
What? Yes.
Next time we go to Peters Creek, we're going to get some gold. Next time we go, we're going to get some gold.
Absolutely. Yeah. I just have to be careful around water. If I fall, I might I might drown. That's the only thing that's kept me out of going to the creek. Yeah. Because I'm not stable on my feet.
We're not going to let you fall.
I'll get those water wings.
No, camping with Steve, I was watching him for at least a year now, and it was really heartbreaking when he lost his wife after his accident. It was just like a double smack in the face to him.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And he still prevailed through it. I mean, he's got a lot of heart.
He does. And he started his channel about 12 years ago. And he started out, he was doing gold panning. And I actually saw a post on his Facebook that he was somewhere where he was with a gold prospector up in Canada. So I don't know if he's going to get back into doing a little bit of gold panning. I hope he does. But it'll get him back to his roots of where he started his channel. But everybody knows him as Camping with Steve. And he commented on my video within 45 seconds and told me I won Stealth Camping of the Week, which was pretty cool. Because when his wife did pass away, we were going to do a Camp Like Steve video that week. It was part of the Stealth Camping Alliance, and that's when he had the chair in the middle of the woods and said, "This is the hardest video I've ever filmed." And he said, "My wife and I went to bed Saturday night, and beautiful wife didn't wake up." And like you said, Brewers, it hit you like a ton of bricks. Even though it wasn't your wife, but just to know that is just. And he just lost his mom 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Up,
You
up
know,
in the,
it's great to have people like crazy neighbor around to,
yes.
you know, to keep you sane and keep checking in on you. So
Right.
good for crazy neighbor, you know.
Yes, and he's just coming off of a injury himself. So just getting back out there with him.
Yeah, I
But
seen
Steve,
in one of Steve's last videos, crazy neighbor came out to camp with him in the campground and had his cane with him and back up to
yeah,
move a little bit.
yeah, back up and around. I like when he goes to light a fire. You know, we use these little fire plugs, you know, fire starters to light a fire. But he comes out with a 20-pound gas tank with a flamethrower and lights his fire. It's funny. Yeah,
No doubt.
yeah, but very cool. But yeah, I pop in every once in a while to Benzo and things and watch some different videos. And, you know, I met a couple more prospectors in Pennsylvania, but, you know, really trying to reconnect because I'm hoping to be able to get back out and start doing some gold panning. I enjoyed it so much. Really enjoy it. And the community is what's key. You know, the
Hey,
community is huge and it's
hey, Tony,
very close
I,
knit.
I have found a clay deposit on Peters Creek where we
Okay.
were at,
Yeah.
and I want to go downstream from it. I actually cheated a little bit. I added a 3,500 gallon per hour pump, and I
Oh,
fed
nice.
stuff for it. I've been getting so much gold out of it. I still have like a pound and a half of black sand to go through, but
Really?
I've been getting so much gold out of it that it's crazy. So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
we need to go down there. We need to go down
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. And there's a lot of great deposits down there of all kinds of stuff. I think I found some, I still don't know what it is, but the last time I was there, I got some different rocks and stuff. There's that one green rock. It's green. I don't know what it is, but really
Yeah,
cool.
but it's always where you're going to find gold. It's always
Yeah.
where you're going to find gold.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of cool rocks in that area.
Got Benzo over here trying to finish up that cut.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool. Now, is that just polishing?
No,
he's
it's actually cutting a slab.
Oh, okay.
It should end up looking like a rough slab like this, Tony.
Oh, nice.
Then you can sand it down more and polish it.
Yeah, because
Oh, wow.
it's real rough and dull at the moment, but once
Yeah.
you polish it, it really comes.
And what stone is that?
That what Benzo is cutting is what they call tiger's eye.
Oh, okay.
They have a real reflective.
Huh.
I got a piece here. Oh, it ain't gonna show.
Rose Knows Treasure says, "Hi, my name is Rose, and I'm addicted to rocks." That's
You're
cool.
not the only one, Rose.
Rose Knows Treasure is an awesome person, Tony.
Yes,
Oh.
she
She's
is.
an awesome person.
Yeah,
A very
I think.
good friend of all of ours right here, right, Lester? Right, JP? Right, Benzo and Jeff?
Love her to death.
Oh yeah.
We got the best people on the internet right here, right
Mhm.
now.
Oh, there. Hold on, let me blow you up, Benzo. Let me get that. There's that tiger's eye.
Ooh, very nice. Wow.
Oh, that's cool, Benzo.
Oh, that is really nice.
Nice.
Now, how long did that take to cut that?
He
My
was sitting here
calculation,
cutting the whole time.
Oh,
15 minutes.
wow.
15 minutes.
Was it
That's a
15?
nice setup.
That's
Yeah.
a really hard stone, and that's a really big version of it. So that's like pushing the limits there.
Mm.
Cool. Let's cut some smaller stuff. Eh.
He
Good
says,
night, Guido.
Hey, yo, I have been way past my limit here. I got like, look.
Think you need a couple more dead soldiers there, Lester.
Oh no,
You
no,
gotta make up for me now.
I'm good, but I'm not that damn good. You know what? I mean,
You're
those
not working
are
tonight, are you,
5 out of
Lester?
6 Lester beers. 5 out of 6 Lester beers. You ask Jeff about that. Ask Jeff or JP. I'm done. You know what? I love you all. Good night. I got to get the hell off here. And Tony, it was awesome to see you there, man. It's awesome to see you here. God bless you.
Same here. God bless you too, brother.
And I will see you the next time I see you.
Absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
It's always good to see Lester come in and hang out and have a beer with us and show us some gold.
Absolutely. A couple beers.
Oh, yeah. I like it when he leaves them here.
There you go.
I need a bail, Jeff. I gotta wake up early. So thanks for being
Ed.
a great
Thanks for
host,
coming up, brother.
Anytime.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Good night, Ed.
Good night, Tony, right?
Yes, sir.
Pleasure meeting you, sir.
Same here. I think Flash in the Pan. I think you're I've already got you subbed. I'll have to check on that, but I'll check.
Yeah, I have you subbed. I thought I did.
Yeah, I think I do from before. You've been around for a while.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
A decade or two.
I'm checking as we're talking. Flash in the Pan. There we go.
But let me correct you. Flash in your pan.
In your pan. Yeah, that's why it didn't come up.
but I do understand that flash in the pan pay dirt's pretty good. I have people compliment me on my pay dirt, and I'm like, it ain't my pay dirt.
Right? There we go. Yep, I'm already subscribed. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for being part of the Flash fam.
Absolutely. Even though I said it wrong, right?
It's all right. Happens all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. All the time.
All the time.
Well, good night, everybody. Have a great one.
And good night, you too.
Bro.
And happy Thanksgiving coming up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh. He really was going.
I'll do the 0.0 for his ending.
Yeah, I seen your live last night. Your wife was like, "That's sign language." He's like, "Yeah, dude."
Right. Yeah, she like, why do you do that every time you say it? I actually how that came about, the 2.0 is in the one video. I was going to Pan down around Dolphin, and I was driving. This is before the stroke, and I was driving there, and I was like, I got to come up with a 2, and I was going like 2, and then turning my hand and point, and then and then because it was such a long drive, by the time I got there, I got out of the car, set the camera up, and I go, "Hey, Tony here, Ram Venture 2.0," and I was like, "Hey, it worked," and I laughed. And once I did that, it just became every video I started doing that. And when I was out in Badlands, there was a lady and her two friends, husband and wife. They said, "What's your channel?" I said, "Random Adventures 2.0." And she got a shock on her face. And I said, "What?" She goes, "You know sign language." I said, "No." She said, "Well, that was a perfect 2.0." I said, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, I was a deaf school principal for a lot of years. And that's 2.0 is sign language." And here I didn't know it. So I said, "Can I get you on camera saying that?" So I have her on camera telling, and then she spells Tony and says it's really easy. But here I was doing sign language and didn't even know it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Had to go to the Badlands to find out. Yeah.
It's you meet so many unique people out in your travels, you know.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So many
Yeah.
unique people.
And the furthest I'd ever driven west was into Ohio, just over the border of Pennsylvania and back. I'd never gone any further than that. So when I set out, Lisa said, she goes, as I was getting ready to leave, she goes, "Well," she goes, "you got 7 days," because I was going to go to Arizona. And I said, 7 days? I said, "I can't get out there in 7 days and back." And she goes, "Well, okay, I'll give you 9." It ended up being 7.5 months that I was on the road, or weeks that I was on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all worried about you because even you were a little nervous and
Very.
addled by it. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah.
But you conquered it like a man will and did. And it was
Right.
just awesome. A good trip.
Yeah, it was neat. I mean, the country's so incredible, but I didn't realize that you would lose trees the more you went west on this out 40. Just like, where'd all the trees go? And I took my hammock. I ended up just sleeping in the car for the majority of the time because I didn't have a place to hang my hammock. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got a good friend, Rose Nose Treasure. She's getting into the car camping and
Okay.
possibly some stealth camping. And you're one of the channels I recommended to her.
Oh, cool.
So,
Cool.
so if maybe she might start putting out some content like that on her
Absolutely.
trips.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I film everything on my channel with my phone. Do all my editing on my phone, film on my phone. So when a lot of people think I have 5 cameras. I got my phone, so
Yeah,
it's all in the editing. And Power Director is who I use.
that's what I use, Power Director.
Good, yeah. Except for they just changed all the music.
Oh, they changed everything around and added new stuff.
Yeah, the music, my intro and my exit, the two pieces of music that I used all the time, gone. And I was contacting them and going, "Hey, where's the music at?" And they said, "Well, we changed it. We went to shuffle something." And I'm like, "Oh, but that's my signature music." And so I had to go back on older videos of mine and screen capture my music so I could still have
Oh,
my intro and my exit.
well, see, the last time I made a video on there, see, I do all my intros for the
Mm,
live stream on Power Director, and I
okay.
didn't see my music last time. And everybody knows my intros by, like you say, by your music.
Yeah.
And that might be a problem. I might have to get a hold of you to see how you did all that to screen capture it to move it over and
Yeah, I
ah
just brought up one of my videos on my phone and I hit screen record and then I just hit play and it just recorded and then I hit stop when I had enough of it. And then I just saved it, dropped it into my Power Director, and now I just have it saved. I just don't take it off my phone.
yeah. Like when you first go in Power Director, it's down there in your list of videos where you can just pull it up and add it to the video.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So you click
Okay.
on the Power Director instead of camera, and
Yeah.
it's just one of the
Yeah.
ones there.
I'll have to try that. I'll be playing around with that.
Yes. And if you got a problem with it, email me. And
All right, I will.
and then
Appreciate it.
email me. My email's on every video in the description, but email me so I can send me your phone number so I can add you to my phone, and then I can text you back or something with mine.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
That's how we help each other, you know, in this community, you know.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I've definitely been blessed. Yeah.
Oh,
there we go. Benzo's back.
Yeah. He dropped his camera disconnected there for just a second.
Yeah.
It's a little glitchy sometimes.
You're back with us now.
JP, I'm liking your flag there on the wall.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the colored version up here.
Nice.
Well, I like that black, the burnt colored one.
Yeah, that one came from Can Do Better. He made quite a few of them for quite a few people around.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, Jeff's got one. Benzo's got one. Rose got one.
Oh, very nice. Got one. Yeah, mine I ordered on Facebook about eight or 9 years ago. There's a magnet release for you can put a gun in there. It's one of the concealed ones, and I ordered a coffee table as well that had a whole bunch of stuff. It was like $800 like 10 years ago. They went out of business before they mailed me my cabinet. Yeah, I was mad. Yeah, because you had to pay for it up front. And it was like 8 or 9 months, and it wasn't coming. And then I saw a Facebook post. Yeah, school was stealing money in our company, and there was a big to-do going back and forth. And I'm like, oh, lost that.
Oh man, that's a hard hit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but 8 or 10 years ago, so I should be over it by now. Having that on the wall is a constant reminder.
No, you're truly never over it.
Yeah, true.
That bad taste is still left in your mouth. You're like,
yeah, a little bit. It would have been such a nice table too, because it lifted up and it had secret compartments in it and all kinds of stuff. Nice. Yeah. Don't get me started.
yeah, we'll change subjects off that.
Please.
So how's the weather up your way?
Actually, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's in the 40s tomorrow. Even at night, it's not supposed to drop down too low, but it is getting a little chance of about 32 tonight, I think, last I looked. But then after tomorrow, it's supposed to be down around 24 at night. So that's a little cold. Yeah.
I was just reading one of the comments over in chat there. She's a fiery redhead. Yeah. This chat over here, they talk amongst themselves and having a good time. We just
every now
and then on something they're talking about.
There's something else, Cass. Something smaller, he said.
Yeah, he's not cutting a tiger's eye now.
Yeah, something smaller.
Oh, he must be getting a wobble.
Double checking.
He got a new toy, so he's got to
absolutely
check it out.
Heck yeah.
It's amazing the new background cancellation noise thing that StreamYard has.
Oh, did that kick in? I was wondering about that.
Yeah, it kicks in and we can't even hear the saw run.
No, yeah, that's nice. You heard it as soon as it hit the blade, but then it was done. I thought he muted it.
No, it's the noise cancellation.
Oh, very
It's
cool.
very nice.
Hmm.
That's one StreamYard add-on that they did that it needed to be there from the beginning, but we
Yeah,
got it now.
that's good.
So what platform do you stream with? Do you go
StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll also do StreamYard. I was going through because I couldn't find a good camera, so I like my phone's camera. So I was using Cameo, where you hook it up to the computer and you hook it up to your phone and use your phone for stuff. But after like 20 minutes, it would drop me, and I'd have to go switch back and forth, and then it would come back on. I don't know if they've gotten that fixed, but I haven't done it since by hooking my phone up to the computer. I was just having so many problems with it.
Yeah. I know now that they've got the depending on which plan you have, that you can use the camera and multiple cameras.
Yeah. Yeah, I was doing the $25 a month before I left to drive across America. And then I stopped it because I was just doing my lives on Sundays wherever I was at. And I was just using my phone. I don't even think I was going on StreamYard. It was just through YouTube.
Straight YouTube.
Yeah.
Understandably so. I mean, I still pay the $25 plan, but I don't see the use in paying $100 for the pro plan or whatever. That's
No, yeah, no. Not yet, anyhow, right?
yeah. I don't have millions of viewers. It's
Right, right. Yeah, or have 20 people come on at once,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I very seldom have 10 on the panel at once, but I have
Yeah.
had 10.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know when I was doing it there for a little while, I was bringing on quite a few. And then I had the one problem where a guy that never comes on, it was his picture was there. And I was like, oh, you want to come on? Okay. And I clicked on him and it was a bad idea. Somebody hijacked the channel.
I think
Yeah.
everybody had that happen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I quick got him off. And then I was just like, oh, great. A 2-hour live just got blown. And so I was like, oh, what should I do now? And I clicked on another guy, and it was the same damn guy. And I'm like, come on. And I was just destroyed my live. Yeah.
It will. It will.
Yeah. So I had to delete it. And it was a really good live, too, leading up to that. But that kind of made me a little shy about doing guests at that point until I get it figured out more or feel more comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, our rule is we don't let you up on panel until you show me your face in the backstage, and I know who
And
it
wave
is.
or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, we've all experienced. It's never happened on my channel, but I have been on a channel when it happened, and it will not happen.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You can't unsee some of those images.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Destroys it immediately.
So if they want to try to come on and try to come up and act a fool like that, they'll never make it. They'll never.
Right. Right. Yeah, they try to ruin it for everybody, that's for sure.
Yeah. And what do they gain from it? I don't get.
Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah. So Brewers, where are you out of?
Bristol, Virginia.
Okay. All right.
I'm right on the border of Virginia and Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah, when I went down through and picked up 40, I guess I went through close by that area.
Yeah. If you come down to 81,
yes,
down Virginia, then you went right through Bristol.
Okay. Yeah, I went down 81, then I shot over into West Virginia, and I slept in a 100-year-old painted barn in my hammock, and then went to New River Gorge for a day with Jeff, and then I headed out. So I kind of went down into North Carolina and then came back up. I think I went around Bristol somehow.
You may have.
Yeah.
But we're right at the Tennessee and Virginia line.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of camping down in that area.
I think it's 60. Well, actually, it's somewhere around 70 miles before you hit the I-40 interchange.
Okay.
So
yeah, beautiful down there. Really is.
A lot of people say that. I'm a little bit, used to the scenery. I take it for granted sometimes.
We all do.
But yet I still have my nature spots that I like to go and just get in touch with certain things in life.
Yeah.
Just your getaway places.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I gotta have that. That's the only thing that kept me sane. Yeah. Getting back out there and just express, one day in the woods can be like a year's worth of stress management. Yeah.
It can.
Yeah. 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 It's amazing how many people are afraid to go, even, just out a little bit and venture out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been told my area around here, if they didn't have me with them, that they would have never went to that spot.
Really? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of people that are very nervous with going anywhere outdoors. Yeah. I try to encourage people to, if you've never done it, at least go to a trailhead and just step out of the car and then get back in the car and go home, and then next time try to do it for at least 5 minutes or, 20 steps into the woods and then turn around and come back. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You build yourself up to it.
Yes. Yeah.
But if you do see an email from Rose Knows Treasures or something asking questions, she's a great person, and
absolutely, yeah. Definitely, Rose. Definitely send me an email.
She's getting her car camping set up. Finally tuned in.
Nice. Yeah. Mine's a no build, my Subaru. I actually Friday night, I took everything out. Takes me about 30 minutes to get it all out because we had to load up a table because we drove down to Glen Burnie, Maryland. My son's in the Space Force, and we took a table down to him. And so earlier today, I just put all the stuff back in and got it set back up for car camping because that's one of the next videos that's going to come up. Got to film it though. But I got the bed on the one side. There's a whole Rose. If you want to look at my build, there's a whole video just of the Subaru setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-gallon water tank in there, and I can just push a button and fill up water bottles, refrigerator, power bank, solar panels. Yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of cooking stuff. I cook out of the back of it, and yeah, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. See, some of our subscribers and people that like Rose was the first one she heard call it stealth camping.
Yeah, I see that.
It is a very popular topic on YouTube nowadays.
It is. It's become more and more. In fact, 27 hours before my stroke, I joined a group called Stealth Camping Alliance several months earlier because my first ever sleeping in a hammock was in a town that was on fire years and years ago, Centralia. And I just got in the hammock a couple months earlier, and I snowstorm Izzy was coming up the coast, and I was sitting on the couch. I looked at my wife and said, I'm going to go try this hammock out and try to make a film. People like these snowstorms. And I went, it was 18 degrees out and 30-mile-an-hour winds at night, and the tarp's flapping in the middle of the night. And I'm going, hey, I think we got a dilemma here. And it was a very cold experience, but it was my first video, and someone reached out to me and said, hey, that's stealth camping. I said, really? They said, yeah, there's a whole group of guys that does it. And would you join our group? And I did. And then they had a under the bridge challenge. So I slept in the hammock under a bridge 27 hours before my stroke.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually premiered that video from the hospital room. And a lot of guys tuned in from New Zealand and Australia and all kinds of places. Yeah.
Rose says she got distracted by your stealth shed camping video.
What?
Let's watch this now.
I was starting to check it out and got distracted. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of neat content on there. Yeah, camping's just fun in general. And I camped as a kid, but never camped until I did that Centralia video. I've never hammocked before. A lot of people, ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
That stone looks nice. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the hammock, but they've not set it up right a lot of times, because you don't lay in it like a banana. It actually makes you lay flat. I got my back, I have a little bit of lower back problems, and in a hammock, I wake up in the morning and better than if I slept in a bed.
I was going to say the same thing.
I sleep, when I go camping, I'm always in a hammock. Everybody laughs at me and makes fun of me, but I can prospect all day long, be hurting in my lower back, sleep in that hammock, and wake up like a new man in the morning.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, if it's set up right. You can set it up not right, but there's a right way to set it up. And once you get it dialed in, you won't ever sleep in a tent unless you have to.
Well, if you sleep in that hammock a little cockeyed, just slightly cockeyed, it levels you plumb out.
Yeah, I use a term 10-4. So like a clock. Sleep with my head at 10 o'clock and my feet at 4 o'clock, which is just a little off center. By 2 hours. So on a clock. But it gives you an extra 2 hours of sleep. So you wake up like you slept an extra 2 hours, in other words. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now they say I snore a lot when I'm sleeping in my hammock, though.
Well, on my live, when I was up in New York, I went hammocking with two of my subscribers, and Stitch goes, hey, there was a squirrel didn't want to come down out of the tree, was yelling at you because you were snoring. He said, I decided to just get up. It was between your snoring and the squirrel.
Daggone squirrel barking at you.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't hear it.
We have a person in our chat asking you, are you doing better now after your stroke?
Yeah, I'm about 75% back. It's been 20 months. I still walk, my gait isn't quite there yet. It's still coming back. This hand is slow. You'll see in the video on Thanksgiving Day that I still fall. And I did fall and I had my hand around the stovepipe. I was going to go set it up, and I tripped and fell and jammed my thumb back, and it ran up my arm. But hey, that's camping. So, but it's getting better. It certainly is. When I get tired, I'll still bite my tongue and things like that, but it's not 100%. I know the Lord didn't cause it, but He did allow it for a purpose and a plan. He's letting me know what that purpose and plan is over time. Yeah. And Yeah, but it's getting better. It's just I can't do a lot of the things that I used to do. Like I can't run. So if we're ever out camping and there's a bear, it just no, you'll be fine
We
because I
just need
won't be
to
able to run.
outrun you, right? We just need to outrun you.
That's it. It won't be hard. Yeah.
No,
So
just
everybody wants to invite me camping in bear country, right?
you
Hey,
bring
let's
your
give
bear
that guy Tony a call.
awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, and in a hammock, we're all bear burritos anyhow. So
Yeah. Yeah, there's no quick escaping out of a hammock. There's
Crunchwrap Supreme.
yeah, yeah. My one friend was up in Canada. Jay wanders out, and they were sitting in a hammock, just looking out. And he heard a noise behind him. He looked over his shoulder, and there was a black bear standing there, right over his shoulder. Yeah. So she quickly, well, slowly went one way, and he was struggling to get out of the hammock. Yeah, and he got some of it on video.
that's a big bear burrito there.
Yeah, yeah. That was a double burrito. Him and Tina, yeah.
I can do without the bears while I'm camping.
Yeah, I'd like to. Being out camping, I'd like to see a little more wildlife than what I do see. I've heard deer. I've had them snort at me in the middle of the night, but I haven't really seen them. I did see one buck about a year ago when I slept near a phone tower. It was snorting at me. I barely, you could barely see him on camera. But yeah, I'd like to see more.
I see enough of those deer, turkey.
Yeah.
I want to see more elk and moose. I've not got to see a live elk out in the wild.
I heard some elk bugling the other day.
Oh, that's beautiful music.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was at first. Yeah, you could just hear it. It was faint. It was out a ways, but you could hear it most of the night actually. And once I figured out what it was, you could pick up on it a little easier.
I've had people around here go, "What is that noise?" It's just a bull bellowing down there over across the road at the other bull.
Right?
It's no elk or nothing special. They're just like, "What is that?"
Right. Now, I tell you what, I didn't know that there was coyotes in PA, but I was at Mossy Point a year ago, and they were just down over the holler, and they were just yipping and hollering, and it's like, oh, geez, I didn't know they were around. Because you really don't see the coyotes in Pennsylvania, but you will hear them. And
oh yeah,
but yeah, they're pretty much everywhere nowadays.
I hear them out. I can be here on a live stream and hear them outside hollering. And
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Every night. The
Oh, wow.
coyotes are rampant. They're bad, but it's the other things that go thumping at night. Have you had to experience? I know we just had an article come out talking about the wild boars. Have you had a problem with pigs, the wild pigs?
No, I just saw a post though. Someone said that Pennsylvania is starting to get a pig population, the wild boars, but I have not. I just saw that about a week ago, but I have never experienced any.
Well, I know they're traveling out of North Carolina through Virginia into West Virginia and Kentucky. Tennessee has been eat up with them for a while, but our straight up and down mountain cliffs kind of prevent the hogs from traveling. But yet, if they follow the roadways, they could travel right on through.
Yeah, like I said, PA, just saw an article about saying that they were starting to come into PA.
Yeah. So it might be something we have to prepare for in the future.
Yeah. I see. Get bear bangers. I actually, Terry, I have bear bells to put on things, but I'll have to look into bear bangers. My son-in-law just shot a 325-pound black bear. Just harvested one, first one ever. Yeah.
Tell him to make sure he gets the male anatomy off of it,
Okay.
because those make great stir sticks.
Oh.
Our buddy Can Do uses one to stir his mixed drinks.
Get out of here! Oh boy.
No, because it's one of the only other animals like a coon that,
Okay.
yeah, trying to not get too graphic here.
They got
Yes,
a bone in their
yes.
beard.
I have a real a bone.
It's a real bone. It's not something. Yeah, it's a real
Okay.
bone.
So this is
I'll have to give him a call and make sure he does that. So,
Yeah.
that'll be an awkward conversation, right?
you said that, didn't you?
Maybe I'll bring that up at Thanksgiving dinner. Hey,
Oh,
what did you ever do with that?
we got Creed in the house, 9-finger mining all the way from Alaska. Welcome, Creed.
In my wall. That's different than on my wall. That's in my wall.
Right.
That's not good. Oh no.
There's Alaska 9-finger mining.
So
Yeah,
did they ever tell you what caused your stroke?
Repeat that, JP.
Did they ever tell you what caused your stroke?
It was really weird. I think a little bit of it was, well, a lot of it was stress. So they said stress. I did have high cholesterol, and my A1C was a half a marathon, so 13.2 or 13.1. So all those numbers have been down. But like I said, that morning I hit 500 subscribers. It was the 1-year anniversary of my channel, and I went to work. I was working nights, 2 12s and a 10, and I was having trouble writing. And I don't have trouble writing, but I was trying to fill out for a checklist for a forklift. And because I had to go train someone on a forklift, and I was like, wow, this is really weird. I don't write like this. And then I took the equipment back, and as I was walking back to the front, I was staggering to the right. My right side was starting to get slower than my left side, and the faster I tried to walk, the more I stumbled. And someone said, "Oh, you should really sit down for a minute and check that out, get it checked out." And I was like, "Nah." And I went back and started training, and I was talking to the guy, and he stopped me. He said, "Tony, are you trying to talk like that?" And I said, "Well, I'm trying to enunciate my words." And at that point, I decided to call my wife. She's an LPN. And she said, "Are you trying to talk like that?" And I was like, "No." And she says, "You need to call your supervisor. I think you're having a stroke." And they came, the ambulance, and they just thought, well, you're just stressed and things like that. And on the way to the hospital to get checked out, my face started to droop a little bit. And then I got to the emergency room. They left me lay there for an hour and a half. So that didn't help matters at all, because they could have given me a shot. So then over the next 3 days, the movement just went out of my right side, and my speech got very slurred. I have a whole stroke series on my channel, just making people aware and that they can see the recovery and different things that I was doing, therapy and stuff. About 63 videos with some camping videos mixed in to those 63 on that playlist. But
well, see,
yeah.
our good friend Guido and his wife both just recently have had strokes. So it's kind of affected this community in general itself. So any awareness we can bring to that, the better.
Yeah, yeah, definitely be praying for them. And if they want to go over, and I don't know if they're on here or not, but if they want to go over to my channel and look at my early days, there's a lot of my early therapy that I was doing, but stick with the therapy, definitely do. A lot of people give up. And I always gave it 150% when I was working. So I carried that same attitude into my stroke recovery. I gave it everything that I had because the alternative is not getting better. And then those early months, they say the first year, you're going to get back the majority of it. So I'm 20 months out. I'm still seeing improvements, but you have good days and you have bad days, and you can get very discouraged. What helped me is filming it because I'd think, oh man, I'm not getting any better. And then I'd watch a video from the week prior. And it's like, oh, wait a minute, I did get better, a little bit better. You get, you have to just, have that constant reminder that it's going to get better and just keep pushing for it.
Yeah.
It's very easy to just give up, and too many people just give up.
Well, having a good attitude is hard to have after experiencing something like that. I
Oh,
could only imagine.
absolutely. And that's a double whammy. You said him and his wife both?
6 months
Yeah,
apart.
within what, a 2 month, 3 month span?
6 months
Oh.
to the day.
6 months
Oh
to
my
the day.
goodness. Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah. And how long ago was that?
Hers was probably
Ernie
2 months
just got.
ago. His was in April.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ernie's was just. She just now got back home and is taking the therapy and
In home therapy,
different
yeah.
types of therapy.
Yeah, I was in the hospital for 5 days. Then they moved me because they said I was a good candidate over to 3 weeks at where you're in a facility where they help you do all of your stuff. Plus, you go to therapy, speech, physical, and occupational. And then occupational does it followed you home, and also the physical therapy. Um, but the speech that usually comes back first because that's your biggest muscle, or the one you use most or try with.
Right.
So I like to talk, so mine came back pretty quick. Yeah. But at the end of occupational therapy, I was like, hey, I did an interview with them and I said, hey, this is my occupational therapist. I said, they didn't get me a job. I thought that's what they would have done, but no, they're to do those little medial things like putting your socks and underwear on. They help you do that kind of stuff and learn to brush your teeth again. And yeah, and when you're right-handed and it affects your right side, start now to learn to do stuff with your left hand because going to the bathroom can be challenging. Yeah. If you've got to use your left hand all of a sudden.
If you want to know what it feels like, just try it. Next time you go to the bathroom, use the opposite hand and just
Absolutely.
What.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And learn to become a pro at it, or at least very good. So, yeah.
Don't leave no marks behind. Yeah.
Right. Right. It can be a challenge. It definitely can be. How long were you feeling the effects before calling your wife? Rocky Mountain asked, how long were you feeling the effects before you called your wife? I would say about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But the effects were very subtle coming up. They were subtle. And I was, guys don't like to go to the doctors a lot of times, and a lot of times don't like to think could be something more than just tired or just having an off day, but they were progressively getting worse, but subtly, and then it happened, but it took people aware of the situation around me to kind of prod me on for it.
Yeah, most of us men are all the same. We're ornery. We just don't like doctors. We don't want to waste that money.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a collapsed lung, and it took me 2 days before I went to the hospital with a collapsed
Oh,
lung.
wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah. And I
stubborn.
saw the results of a stroke with my father-in-law because he had one, and I saw him give up. And anytime he did therapy, he'd get a little better, but then he gave up. And he just passed away a year ago, but his was 5 years, 6 years ago, he had a stroke. So I had a little bit of knowledge about what what to expect, but he also didn't. Also had it. My mother-in-law who didn't um, just did things for him too much, and so he didn't have to try to do anything. You know, the bed was in the living room, and go from the bed to the chair. Well, you don't feel like getting out of bed today. That's okay. You know, so then 2 days of doing that, he would lose that momentum that he was gaining
Right.
because it's you got to reconnect all those muscles and your mind's a powerful thing, but if you don't use it to, it was really weird because I would look at my two fingers and go touch them, touch them together, and they wouldn't move. And I said, I'm inventing the. I was telling my physical therapist, I said, hey, you want to see my new ab exercise? I try to move my two fingers, and I was using my abs to do it, straining. But then a little bit, it would just start to come back, and then a lot of times mirroring, doing the opposite side, then you start to get that side to connect or move. So it's called mirroring or something like that.
Yeah.
Or you tap it, give it keep tapping it like, hey, move, 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 and then eventually it'll connect. So
You just got to retrain the circuits to make the right loops.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And then you feel some weird sensations like nerves and stuff that are coming back online, and that can be interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then over time, like all the big muscles start doing it, but then the little muscles, that's where you start, because you start atrophying because they're just not moving. And yeah, a lot of stuff. It takes a lot of work. It really does, but don't give up because it will come back as much as it can. It certainly will.
Dang, that's rough.
Well, I mean, your percentage rate is really high on what you've recovered at 75%.
Yeah,
That's a blessing in disguise, to say the least.
right. A huge blessing. Yeah. Yeah, and when 50 days after the stroke, when I had Rachel drop me off at the parking lot at Walmart, and she goes, "Does Mom know what you're doing?" And I said, "No, she's at work. I'll call her later." And so I had her drop me off with my backpack, and there's a video. It says 50 days after stroke, but at that point, I could only lift this arm to here. I'd have to grab it with my wrist and lift it up. And then I couldn't hold it there, so I had to stick my head up against it and then tie off my tarp or whatever. But I got it done. That I just wasn't giving up, And then, now I can lift it. It takes a little bit to get that last part, but I can lift it. But that's part of that 25% I still got to get to.
Oh, Creed. I didn't know Creed suffered from something. I did not know that, Creed. Wow. I think he said Bell palsy. Yeah.
Bell's palsy, yes. That the drooping of the face, Bell's palsy. My wife had that when she was pregnant with one of our children. She got that Bell's palsy. That's pretty common as well.
The body works in mysterious ways, that's for sure.
Hmm. Yeah, Prospector Jason 20 years ago had 2 heart attacks. Wow. Tried to keep working. Yeah, that's what we do, right?
But being bullheaded pays off, because on the recovery side, we're just as bullheaded. So
Absolutely.
we set that
Yeah.
goal. We're going to make it.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah. Perseverance, definitely.
Absolutely. If we could just attack everything in life like that, just imagine we would be unstoppable.
Right? Right?
But shoot. Oh, mercy.
Well, guys, I'm going to hit the hay. I got to get up and get camping tomorrow, possibly. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to pack in the morning. But guys, I really enjoyed this. You guys got a great live, great community. I'm glad to be a part of it. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Tony, for coming up, brother. It's always a pleasure to have you here with us. It's always good to add more content, different stuff for people to hear about, get involved in, experience.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to get my floaties so I can get back on the creek. That way, if I fall in, I won't drown.
It would be an honor to hit the creek with you someday, brother.
Absolutely. We'll have to do that. Definitely.
Good
All
deal.
right. Well, good night, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see everyone later. All right. God bless.
See you,
good night.
Tony.
See ya.
That was pretty neat. Benzo.
What's up, Jeff? How you doing?
Oh,
JP.
we got Thomas.
We got Mr. Alaska. Thomas 97. Gobble Gobble says David Villa.
Big gobble gobble.
Better start.
You never know who will show up on Monday Night Live over here.
Huh? Needs to be thawing. If it's frozen.
Yeah, a little cold. It's warming up though in here. Got some winds going on now.
Some imported turkeys.
You got another blizzard going on, Thomas?
Yeah, I got a big windstorm going on. Get up to like 50, 60 mile an hour winds next couple days.
Jeez.
Throwing all that snow around.
That's just terrible. Terrible, I say.
Luckily, no snow, just a windstorm.
Yeah. You already got the snow.
Yeah.
David B. There you go, Thomas. 2 hours home. Can you feel your hair?
Starting to. I was out 15 below zero when I woke up this morning.
Ooh.
My truck wouldn't start. My block heater wire was bad, so had to ready heater it and put a jump on it.
Didn't blow no freeze plugs out, did it?
No. Put the ready heater on it, blowing up underneath the motor for about an hour. Warmed it up before I tried to crank it over.
Brad, don't worry about it, man. You won't let me down if y'all got to go. I'm about running out of stuff anyway.
It's about midnight. 11:45, East Coast.
Yeah. We got deer hunting tomorrow morning to do. I'll probably go down there, sit in the car, and fall asleep. Let the deer walk by. No man left behind. 2 in, 2 out. I do have to get the dog.
Got about 4 months before I can hunt anything. Big game at least.
Cold, rainy day tomorrow. I might get a whole chicken and make a big pot of chicken dumplings or something. Nice. Oh, it's good. Apple pie. Yeah. We used to make like 5 pies.
All schools will be closed tomorrow.
There was the regular pumpkin, sweet potato. Pecan. There was always some outliers, some weird stuff. Like just a custard pie or a chess pie. Or the mincemeat pie. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Overload on pie.
Hope my power don't go out.
Yeah. Don't we always? Always the wind, though.
It's usually what takes it out in the wintertime, wind and snow.
Yeah. No rhubarb. Oh yeah. Nobody can barely eat that stuff. You got to mix it with
I love eating
strawberry.
rhubarb. Oh no, I'd pick rhubarb right off the plant and eat it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I eat it raw with a little salt.
Yeah. If I'm just out there, I'll just eat it, but salt makes it nice. Oh yeah.
Strawberry rhubarb pie. Yum, 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 yum.
I actually started a rhubarb plant up in my front yard. Grows every year, but it ain't getting very big.
I tell you what I've not had this year yet that I crave every year, and that's pecan pie.
Yep.
Oh, I love some
No,
fresh.
rhubarb's not poisonous if it's uncooked. You don't have to cook it.
Yeah.
It's just really, really
not-
tart.
Yeah, it's sour and tart.
You want to wait till it's red too. You don't want to eat the green.
Very true. Oh, Brad, why you gotta do me like that, Brad?
I won't say it. Almost said it. Oh Lord.
Why you gotta do me that way?
That was an easy setup. I must have to walk by. I have to walk by. I have to walk on by.
You should have pulled a Pat and just said it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I've got a big rhubarb plant that I give people starters off of. Actually, the rhubarb plant I have, I believe JP's mother sent me a start, and that's what I've got now.
Oh, the leaf is, but not the stalk. Oh, I never eat the leaf.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to give the leaves to the goats because they're poisonous.
Mm.
But goats eat every damn thing.
Yeah, they do.
They do. If you throw it over that fence, them goats eat it, no matter what it is. Doesn't matter if it's tomatoes or what. I had to build a fence just to keep their little heads out.
We had goats growing up, and the goat actually ate my brother's homework. My mom had to send a note in. Come out, and the goat was on the picnic table where my brother was doing his homework at, just eating all of his notebook paper.
Yeah, Brad, I've got the miniature pygmy fainting goats. You go up and scare them real big, they just lock up and fall over. Hilarious. That's Gracie's favorite thing to do is run up to the fence real fast and scare the goats, and they just
You can see all them goats all of a sudden just falling over.
oh, it's funny. It's funny. I think there's 23 back there, but they just had babies, so there might be a few more now. I've been told that I have a gold mine in my backyard with all them goats if I just put a webcam on them.
Yeah, a couple outdoor webcams out there. Then you can always watch for coyotes or anything else coming in.
Oh, I'm always watching for the coyotes to get after the goats. I haven't lost one yet.
Nice.
Yeah, Kath. I'll get you a video of them fainting. Of course, you want to play ball. She ain't been in the house 2 seconds and already bringing me the ball.
It's time for ball.
I guess I'm gonna go hit the bed.
Yeah, we gotta shut her down. Love to hang out with all you wonderful people all night long, but there's things to do tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Work calls. You got to go hunting.
Benzo, what you got coming up Wednesday, brother? You got. I know you got a big show coming up.
It'll be the turkey show, won't it?
Yeah, I think it is the turkey show.
So I still got the most chicken miners still to pan out on the turkey show, so that makes sense.
There you go.
And,
Now, do you have some turkey bags available this year?
well, there's some floating around. Some people know about them. There's something going on. With some
I
turkey
saw him.
bags. Yeah. There's something
They're
going
sitting
on.
over there. You showed him when you first came on.
I was on
Yeah.
the camera. When I was the camera check, there's some floating around there, ain't there?
So, guys, if you want to get one of those turkey bags, you know who to get in contact with.
There are a few. There are a few. Nothing stupid this year. No stupid chase. It's a good bag.
I like it, David Villa. I like it.
A few people really won on the chase, but most people didn't. So that was the thing. A couple people really come out well on it, but most people didn't. That's how those turkey shoots work, you know. And it worked like a turkey shoot works.
Yeah, you don't always
like
go home with the bacon.
There's always one or two guys that gets 2 turkeys. Like, hey, look at me. You ain't even got a turkey. What's wrong with you?
Dad used to take me to the turkey shoots, and we'd come home with like 5 pounds of bacon and a turkey.
Yeah.
Only place I've ever got turkeys was a convenience store.
Yeah. I wanted to do it at the state fair.
We're going to have to take you to Dollywood, Thomas, and let you try one of those big turkey legs.
They give you out a frozen turkey at the end of the night. Had 2 tickets.
Yeah, if I went to the fair, I could get a turkey leg, but I don't like going there. Too many damn people.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to Dollywood. No.
Yeah, I missed the state fair again, but it's just a money trap. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rides are scary and not the good way.
Yeah, no.
Like,
They're gonna
if
fall
something
apart.
breaks, I'm not going home.
It's like
if
you're
it's something breaks,
chucking
I ain't
bolts
gonna make it
flying.
home.
What was that? No.
Is that big bolt important? Nah,
No.
don't worry about it.
And there's a lot of videos now you see on from these little fairs and these little pop-up things of all the bad stuff that you hear about happening is starting to get on camera now.
Yeah.
Urban legend no more.
All right, guys. Well, on that note, we're going to cut out of here tonight. We went 3.5 hours. So.
Damn, good show.
Oh, that would have been a good show for Aussie women letting loose in Dollywood.
Oh, man. I hate I missed that.
What are you saying, Mary? You need to be censored.
All right, guys. With that, we're out of here. Everybody have a great Monday night. The whole last 4 minutes of it in my time zone. But we will see you next time.
Oh, we lost your mic.
The Mickey.
Your mic cut out, Jeff.
What do you say, Jeffro?
Can't hear you, buddy. Your mic quit. JP just muted him.
Now let me know.
I didn't mute him.
No,
it was weird.
On its own. I don't know. But anyway, guys, we'll see y'all all later. Somewhere this week.
All right, later, everybody.
Night, everybody.